Kings Nation, welcome to the Louisville Kings Corner. Today we interviewed Britt Redman. We talked about his foundation, Grit like Britt, what his role was for the Louisville Kings this past season, and the future for the Louisville Kings. Thank you for tuning in and enjoy the show.
What's up, Kings Nation? Welcome to Louisville Kings Corner. We cover all things Louisville Kings. I'm Herbert Helton, co-host Justice Montgomery. Guy behind the camera, on camera today, Tyler Logston. Let's go, man.
Right now, but yeah.
Why'd you turn it on?
I'll do it when we do all the.
Oh, okay, I got you.
It's the first episode since, win the championship, man. We're here, bro. Hey, new setting today.
Yeah.
Where we at, man?
You want to tell them, Tyler?
Undisclosed location.
Might be the coolest house I've ever been in. I ain't gonna lie.
By far.
It is Chris Redman's house.
Coach
Redman.
Nah, Chris.
They're on first name level.
I mean, we're in his room right now. I think we're on first name basis.
I wonder if we called him in here if he knew your name.
No shot.
What's up, champ?
All right, let's hop into these dudes that are on NFL training rosters right now.
Yep, come from the Louisville Kings.
Yep. So first is a wide receiver, Tariq Black. He's on Detroit. Have y'all seen anything on him, like film wise? I've seen a catch.
Other than what
I seen a
Kings
catch
have
that
been
he had the
posting.
other day. It's pretty fire.
It's practice.
Tanner Brown, the GOAT himself, the Saints. Sucks for him. Ian Wheeler, he's a Bill. Cam Gill for the Panthers played a preseason game at the Hall of Fame game, 5 total tackles.
Let's go, dude. Balling out. I think that was second highest on team.
Caden Prather's a Packer. Seen a little bit on Facebook about him.
I've been seeing the most about him.
Leroy Watson, offensive tackle, he's for the Cowboys. The man Travis Bell's down there in Cleveland with the Browns. Jaheim Thomas to the Bills.
Thomas.
You also got Lucky Jackson on Detroit as well. So.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm super juiced for these guys. Just because they're on these NFL training rosters right now doesn't mean they're not going to be back next year.
Yeah, it's true. Doesn't mean they made the team, but
I got
wish them the best for sure.
what's that dog's name? Lamar? Lamar Jackson.
It's Ray Lewis.
Close.
Close.
Oh, the UFL tryout cities. Can you read them off?
Sunday, September 27th in Houston, October 4th in Columbus, October 11th in Atlanta, October 25th in Phoenix, November 8th in Orlando, November 15th here in DeVille. We all going to that?
I think so.
Yeah.
That got to be pretty cool. November 20th, that's going to be cold.
It's going to be cool.
It's going to be pretty cold. I mean, I'd say 40s, 50s. Got November 21st in L.A. and December 5th in Arlington.
It'd be sick if, we could pick up a guy and get on the podcast that's trying out here in Louisville.
It's almost like we know a few.
Yeah, we actually do know a guy trying out. So.
Wonder what happened to that one dude at the beginning of the year, this past year, was sending us film.
Oh, you're talking about
I don't know. How many guys sent us film?
a lot.
All right, but, we had people reaching out to us that freaking played high school football with us, asking where they could try out at. 3 days before the game.
Texting us, where can I try? Like, we know.
Yeah. We know, bro.
We're just some 3 middle-aged men.
They're lucky we're good people. They're lucky that we're halfway decent human beings. But yeah, send us $100 and we'll let you know the information.
Yeah, we had a plan, actually. We were going to tell them they could try out, pay for it, like you said, and they're going to join our 7-on-7 football team. That was basically the minor league for the
UFL. We do
UFL.
need help, yeah.
But, anyways, reason why we're here at this fine establishment, Coach Redman's house, we got his son, Britt Redman, coming on. He's going to talk about kind of his life and what his role was for the Louisville Kings this past season and the future of the Louisville Kings. All right, Kings Nation, we got Britt Redman right here.
What's going on, guys?
Awesome to have you, dude.
Yep.
Thank you for inviting us, man. This is
Anytime.
pretty awesome.
Yeah, you don't see this kind of, you call that structure on our side of town. Very nice home, by the way.
Thank you. It's not mine.
You live here, man. You live here.
It'll be yours one day.
What's yours is mine, kind of, I guess.
You just kind of want to talk about, we'll start from the beginning. You want to kind of talk about, your high school life and how all that transpired and everything?
Yeah, first, I kind of started out baseball, middle school, really. I didn't really get into football until my, 6th grade year. Played just mainly more baseball. And then really got into it. Started out as like linebacker. I mean, I was like 120 pounds of linebacker. I was
Hey, sixth grade though, bro.
Yeah, that's
Big
pretty
boy.
good size,
something
man.
like that. Yeah, and but yeah, once like 8th grade, and then freshman year, went to wide receiver. I did do a little bit of quarterback, and we went undefeated in this one like little 7-on-7 tournament.
Yeah.
It was fun, whatever, because my dad. And then I realized I was a lot faster than Big Red. So, yeah, and I had better hands. Got that from my mom, not him. But and then I just kind of went on with wide receiver, and then junior year kind of hit, and yeah, some crazy stuff happened. But yeah, we won 3 state championships while I was there. Now they're at 4 in a row.
That's awesome.
Christian Academy of Louisville.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's pretty unbelievable career.
So, like, your dad was coaching you at Cal?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he was mainly like quarterbacks coach, but kind of just, I'd say, assistant offense coordinator, but mainly quarterbacks, I'd say. So,
Did you play with the guy that's coming out there now that's going to UFL? The
yeah,
receiver?
Jihad Brown.
That dude's bad, dude.
Yeah, no, he's a stud. He's not over. He's that good. He's just like, I saw him kind of. Not gonna lie, he was pretty short coming in. Like I kind of thought he'd be the guys. He's like, kind of very good middle school, kind of stops at high school, like doesn't grow and doesn't like get big, But he works hard in the off season, and he just grinded, and he's a Louisville receiver for sure. Yeah.
Was that like your freshman? Just like making carry your pads and stuff.
Yeah. I mean, they had to clean up the locker rooms after the games, and like for film, like we'd have to like if we wanted to sleep during offensive film, they'd be like in front of us. You have to lock in for an hour and a half. I'm gonna take a 20-minute nap. Or something like that.
That's more of Louisville news, but still cool though.
Yeah,
Film study is way different for us.
That was. Then you get into your junior year, right? And that's when like everything came up. So do you?
Yeah. I'm gonna kind of just talk a little bit about that. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, whatever you want, man. Yeah, it's your story, man.
Yeah. So I got diagnosed with testicular cancer. My November 16, 2023, and there was a football-sized tumor in my stomach for about a year. I had no clue. At first, I lost 20 pounds. Thought it was like pancreatitis because I had like unbearable back pain, and I didn't really expect that. I was running like sprints. I had a really good practice. I went like 6 for 8 in catches that day, or like 100 yards. I did really well that day, and then later that, like 2 hours later, I got diagnosed, and there was only 3 stages. I was on stage 3.
Yeah.
And this is in the middle of my playoffs. We'd had 2 playoff games. We were going into we played Central, and I think I was going into Central, and then the next day I was on the operating table. I had 2 surgeries in a week, so it was a crazy turnaround. But 6 surgeries and lost 80 pounds and 4 rounds of chemotherapy later, but here we are, still here. So
It's awesome, dude.
pretty crazy. So it's
good.
Big turnaround.
I mean, yeah, that's a lot to go through for sure as a high schooler. I couldn't imagine
Yeah,
doing that.
literally
Yeah, I was
Insane.
16, and I was starting whatever. I thought I was going to try and walk on to Louisville.
Yeah.
I played my dad because I would have been the 4th generation. My dad, his dad, and his grandfather all played football at Louisville.
I did not know Coach Redman played at Bob Redman played at Louisville. Did you?
No, I did not know that.
Yeah. Male high school legend, Big Bob.
Dude,
Redman.
Louisville. No, screw that Louisville legend.
Louisville, that's right. Yeah.
Dude is probably literally the best public school coach ever.
You'll know him.
Oh, dude, me and your grandpa chop it up
He's a
all the time, bro.
character.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's awesome though. Yeah, he knows more people than my dad, and it's the funny part. He
Yeah.
knows so many people. It's crazy.
He's a really good guy. What was it kind of like growing up with your grandpa being like such a stud of a high school coach, and then your dad being like a stud and high school, college, and then went and played in the NFL? Like, how was that? Were you like moving around a lot when you were young, or were you just always been in Louisville? Or
Yeah, definitely. Big shoes to fill. Obviously, I remember watching at training camp with my dad, in Atlanta, and during the season being in Flowery Branch, Atlanta, right by the stadium, and then off season would be live right next door, right there. That was our old house. We moved next door, but anyways, I just my high school head coach had a lot of expectations because just because of him going pro and playing until he's 35, so he knew a lot. So it was always harder for shoes to fill. They always ask about my dad, and I don't really feel like they'd ask about my career. It'd be man, I love watching your dad back in the day. But it's I love talking about his career. It's cool, and now that I'm older, I realize how many he had 13,000 passing yards in Louisville, and He's leading all-time passing. I mean, it's crazy to think, but yeah, big shoes to fill, but it's fun.
I had to brag, but I just passed him up in career passing, yards, and touchdowns on NCAA football. So.
Very good. Huge. Love that.
No, but I don't know, man. You'll make your own path, man. You know?
Yeah. I started my foundation, grittlikebritt.org. If anybody wants to check it out, but yeah, it's just pediatric cancer. We did what was it, 6? We just gave like PlayStations to kids in hospitals where I got treated at. So that's kind of my path. I mean, trying to like, instead of just being known as Chris Redman's dad, I'm trying to like, hey, this kid's starting his own foundation. I'm 17 years old. Yeah. Kind of steer away from that a little bit.
What's your? Is it like just a Louisville thing right now?
Yeah, it's a Louisville thing. We got a website. Gritt like Britts, grittlikebritt.org, and just kind of giving consoles away to kids, just kind of get their mind off. Like, that's what I did. I played like Call of Duty, like playing war, and like in the hospital, nurses are kind of like, "What is he doing?" Grenade, some chicks.
That's a little. When we play Call of Duty, every time we get hit by a grenade, it's like grenade, and that's all you hear in the.
No, but
life for me, bro.
But yeah.
Down on the ground and shit.
But yeah, that kind of got my mind off of like, I don't know, chemotherapy, because I was 16 when I got diagnosed. So it was just a kid getting like a brand new console. That's like Christmas to them, and we did it on Christmas Eve. So that's something I'm starting. Yeah.
What's your long-term goal on that foundation? Are you trying to like go nationwide, or are you trying to like
we're talking with the V Foundation. They're with ESPN, Dick Vitale. Yeah. And we've already partnered with them. I'm an ambassador for them, and kind of just doing golf tournaments around. We're doing some in like Lake Como, Italy. We're doing some in the Bahamas just to raise money. And it's kind of a win-win. You get to play golf in Italy, and then you're also raising money for kids. Like, it's a great deal.
That's pretty awesome. Yeah.
Just let us know next time y'all do something. We'll bring the deal to wherever y'all go.
We'll pull us to the Bahamas, play 9 real quick.
Yeah, we definitely won't fit in, but we'll make y'all laugh.
Love it. Yeah.
We could definitely do
you
that.
need the people that like chirp on the tee box.
Oh, bro, that's definitely us.
We'll hold the quiet sign.
If you need commentators for that whole thing,
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Just make sure I don't have a bell next to me while you're hitting.
He just brought up the V Foundation. It's a top-rated U.S. nonprofit organization where they donate to all types of cancer researchers. Britt, you spoke at a V Foundation, I guess, like ceremony.
I did, yeah.
Yeah, and you spoke in front of like over 1,000 people.
Yeah,
I
it was
just
like
want to talk about that.
3,000. Yeah, it was the night before. They just kind of out of nowhere hit me like, "Hey, do you care if he talks for a couple minutes?" I'm like, "This is in front of like Michael Strahan and like all these like coaches, like big this Miami like basketball coach." I'm like, dang, this is kind of crazy. But and it was last second, and I kind of focused it instead of just like, because they played my video. There was like a video talking about my story, but they kind of just I wanted it to focus on the kids like that were actually going through it, because I mean, it was tough, like kind of seeing my side of it or like your side of my story, but these kids are going through a lot worse, and they have the biggest smile on their face, and it's just, that's why we started the foundation. And like there's like, because I remember I was on like one of the floors, and like the kid just like had stage 4 cancer, was in the hospital. I was only in the hospital for 15 days. These kids are in there for like 2.5 years.
Yeah.
And they were like, 8 years old. So it's like, that's just kind of like don't take anything for granted, because I was playing football. I was like, man, I got to run these 110-yard, whatever. No one wants to do that. But also like the next day I'm like, dang, I got to go through another round of chemo. Like, it's just perspective is really all it is. So, yeah.
You want to kind of like transition over to like what you did with the Kings and like what your role was with your dad and stuff on that staff?
Yeah, mainly with my dad. Calls me like assistant general manager is what he says. But I don't know. I'm kind of just the ideas of like, he said like, hey, what do you think about this trade? Like if we do, I don't know, like one of the Orlando receivers for Cam Dancer. I was like, you don't need any more receivers. Like you got the best receiving core in this league.
Yeah.
Like no doubt. And I'm like, you're not getting anything from another, like, I think it was like a giveaway Cam or a giveaway somebody, I don't know. But just kind of that, and I charted plays like the first couple games or whatever. That was kind of fun. There was a lot. I was following Coach Banks around, Tony Banks.
Did you have anything to do with the Benny Snell trade?
No trade, boy.
Never mind.
I didn't.
Yeah.
I mean, the main thing with Benny, with him was like his knee. He kind of just didn't really like.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, I'm good, and he just wasn't like that extra,
Trying to protect himself, yeah.
Right, exactly. I get it. But, so.
Yeah.
I mean, we were hyped for it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a Kentucky fan, like I said earlier. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, no, yeah.
I was happy he cut him.
Oh, that too. Yeah. I mean, eventually I was.
We was happy for both.
Bro was buns. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if I should say that, but I'll say it. If you want to keep it in, he is getting a ring. I do know that.
Oh, really?
Fuck out of here.
He was on TikTok live
do
asking that
shit.
question.
Yeah, and he sent it to me on Instagram. I'm like, bro, like,
Yeah,
I'm not gonna give you, like, I don't know.
He texted you saying, "Can I get a ring?"
I have the DM. He's like, he sent it to me. He's like,
No, we are keeping that in.
He's like, Louisville Kings. He's like, do I get a ring? I put in my time. I was like, dude, I don't know. That's my dad. Yeah. I don't know.
There's like,
I was sitting on the couch. I'm like, Benny Snell's gonna ring. He's like, I don't know. That's funny. But
God.
I guess Willie Tyler gets one too, though. Right?
Yeah, I mean, I guess all those guys.
maybe, I don't know. We'll see.
How far does it go back though? Like Lynn Bowden getting one? You think?
No, hell no.
No, right?
Hell no.
Okay.
'Cause he was cut before.
He put in his time too, right?
Yeah.
That's one guy I was like most excited for. I think even more
Yeah.
than Benny.
I
was
more excited for him than Betty for sure.
1,000%.
Did you go down to Texas to their facility? You want to kind of like talk about that and like what that looks like and
How was
how
it
many
with
teams
having
are sharing
all the
one
teams
facility?
there in one building?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's interesting because like down the hall, it's like you got Birmingham down the hall. They probably bump and show to each other like the water fountain. They start fighting, you kind of like scared of that stuff. But it's a good spot. But Dad kind of did get not in trouble, but they're like, hey, just cut that out. They had like a walkthrough, like the front lawn, and so I'm like that. Everybody can see out that window that y'all are like doing like a walkthrough. The Kings were, and they weren't supposed to do that. But I mean,
It must have been the first 3 weeks.
yeah, that was the 0-3 stage. But yeah, it was sweet. It's a good facility, but it's all like it's very crammed for sure.
Yeah, I can only imagine that.
Was another thing that I know we were wanting to know, and I think we kind of got a little insight on it. Was have you been on the plane ride back where both the teams were on the
I've
plane?
never been on the plane ride. No,
Okay.
I didn't go to plane rides, but my dad said like it was kind of surprising that nothing really bad happened. But the last, I don't know if y'all watched the 4th and goal.
Yeah.
But the last episode, they had like some of the teams like fighting or whatever. This one like DN just like trying to fight the whole team in the back.
Because like I know that's what my point was. Like, say I'm an offensive lineman and I go out there and I kick his DN's ass all night long, and then he sees me on the plane, he's gonna want to do something. Like that's how I would look at it. Like, nah, they're professionals. I was like, that don't mean nothing. I just kind of wondered how that.
I had that
situation
same
was going.
mindset too, but when we started talking to these players, they were like, "Nah, bro, it's like chill."
Yeah.
I was surprised by that kind
Yeah,
of.
no, it was. He said they didn't really have any problems, which is I thought was surprising too.
So the facility that they were in, was it like a separate building and then they had to travel to like a high school stadium to practice? Or?
Yeah. So there's like the headquarters. It's like 4 teams on one side, 4 teams on the other, and they got like the middle for whatever, like the presidents and CEOs. But and then my dad is at a high school. I never went to the high school, but it's a Texas high school.
Yeah, right.
So it looks like Louisville. So it's pretty unreal. It looks like Kroger Field or something. But yeah, I think that they thought it was fun. I mean, good, it's turf field. So.
Yeah.
Was you around like the guys a lot, like the players and stuff?
Yeah, at first they're like, "This is a little white kid." Like at the start, actually, I really got to know a lot of them. Lucky, really talked to him a lot. Talked to Tariq a little bit. I talked to Benny a lot in one of the offices, whatever.
If you had to pick like one position group off that team, like to hang out with every single day, which team, like what position group would it be?
Probably the receivers.
Receivers,
yeah. The receivers are chill. Like Tariq, I really like Lucky. Lucky's a super nice guy. Prather is hilarious too. Yeah, they're all cool. Yeah, I really like the receivers.
We were big Jordan Silver guys. The long snapper.
Actually, I'll take that back. Yeah. So the special teams.
Yeah, special
Jordan
teams
Silver,
has gotta
Tanner.
be.
Me and Mac, because Mac went to Ole Miss.
Yeah.
Whatever, and we're talking all about the fraternity house and all the whatever blood chip and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And I ask him about Lane Kiffin all the time. And I'm really close to Mac though too. Yeah, and then Tanner, talked to him a lot before the games, and Jordan, I'm like, I hope you don't have to get out there. Or no, I talked to Mac, I'm like, yeah, I hope you don't have to get out there much. I'm like, man, I hope I don't have to do my job today. Just to keep me off the field.
So that was probably our favorite group of guys because like every time they would see us out there on the field, they'd be like, "Oh, Louisville Kingscorner," so like they like acknowledge us.
Yeah, Jordan would be talking about like a certain movie he saw like in the middle of the game. He's like, man, did you see like The Dark Knight? Something random like that.
I get that.
I could see him doing that too.
Yeah, he's awesome. I love Jordan.
Bro, what did he say to us when it was like right before the game? He's like, if we're up before half.
Oh, he said, yeah, if we're up before half, they don't stand a fucking chance. Hey, and we was up at half, and they really did say, I can't remember what that was, but like it was like true.
Yeah.
He said, this is crazy.
Were y'all there in the first win?
Yeah, we went to all the home games. Well, I did. Oh, you're talking about down in
we missed
The
one.
first win.
Well, the first
Yeah.
win at home, because the first
No,
one
we didn't go down to
I was in
Houston.
your basement.
Was it Houston?
No, we didn't go there.
The only places we traveled was Columbus and
DC.
DC for the championship.
Gotcha.
Okay, going back on like what you were doing for the Kings, like you said you were like writing down plays at the beginning of the year and stuff. Like what that kind of turned into, I guess.
I mean, kind of just helping out. Like, I mean, I kind of just gave him ideas about like I would see something. I had to call timeout one play for him, like the first game of the year. That was kind of funny. Because he was getting interviewed. You know how they do the interviews.
Dude, that's
I was like,
annoying,
Dad, I was
actually.
like, you got 12. Timeout. He's like, timeout. He's like, I had to call timeout for him. That was funny. But I kind of just charted plays. The story's like, you want to help chart plays? I'm like, sure. I was like, do I have to write down, like whatever? I don't know.
Yeah.
And then kind of just like my insights. He's like, what do you think? And I just kind of give him my opinion on stuff.
So was that only going to like the home games, or were you going to the away games too?
I only went to mainly the home games because
Yeah.
of school.
Right.
I was pledging at the time. So yeah, just mainly the home games. But yeah, I definitely went to the first game. And yeah, I did that. It was cool, but it was fun.
Is that something you want to get into, like maybe later in your life, like coaching football or something?
I've had people ask, like Lucky asked me that. He's like, man, I'll play for you if you're the coach. I'm like, man, I don't know. I just got done pledging my freshman year of college.
Yeah, right.
But I don't know. I mean, my grandfather has like some of the most wins in like high school football history, and Dad, in first year. This is his first year as a head coach, and actually he helped out. He was a JV head coach at Christian Academy at Louisville, so it's a big jump. But yeah, he like it's just kind of in his blood. I mean, I don't know. I'm kind of just focusing on my foundation right now. I'm kind of focusing on college before I get into that.
Yeah, do you, man? And when you got kids and stuff, coaching,
Right. We'll see. Yeah.
it's awesome. That's what it's all about.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Starting off 0-3, like what was kind of the conversations like, dude, especially like in this household, like you come in after 0-3, it's like I don't know, man, you know, like
I remember it like it was literally yesterday. Yeah, the first one. Like we knew. Just hate to talk about Ian, but the fumble on the 1 yard line.
Oh,
Yes,
dude,
bro.
you ain't gotta.
trust me, we beat that dog, we beat that dead horse.
That one.
That was brutal.
I mean, we knew we were a better team than them too.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, Jason just threw just a not smart ball on that one. He had like a little outside release, or it was like a little post.
They're in
And,
double or triple coverage.
Yeah, well, we were saying like that's why I give him this insight. I was like, Dad, we need to run more like read options. Like I think with definitely like Chandler and James or something, or Chandler and Ian. Like towards the end, we kind of started doing a little bit of that, but like, yeah, that was that. Like, but going back to like the inside the household, yeah, just like we knew we were a special group. Like obviously he knew like this is like we had so much talent. But yeah, he just always kept a positive mindset. Like he said, like about my thing, we just kept a positive mindset through my, everything. Yeah.
But like we were still saying after 0-3, bro, like we're the top 4 team in the league.
Yeah, and like everybody in Louisville knew that. I mean, another team like Birmingham, who has so many rings, says like, oh, they're 0-3, they're one, whatever. Like they're not a problem. Like, and we knew like in the like locker room, like this team is special. We just like we're a new team, new coach. Like, Dad came from, like I said, high school. Like this is just building the chemistry up. Like once we had that chemistry, then we kind of started figuring out stuff and went up after Dallas.
That was one thing we kind of didn't know about on our end, was like how the chemistry and like how these guys were going to work, and like they even liked each other. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
In the
they
locker
got
room.
along
We never
great.
get that side of it, so that's
No,
pretty
yeah,
cool.
they got along great, and they like even after that, they're like, "No, we're good, we're good." Like that's not like we're fine, we're gonna win this thing. Like we really had that mindset, not even just saying it because we won, but like we were like, we're gonna win this thing. Like, absolutely.
Bro, one thing I wish I would have asked or told Rapoli whenever I got to interview him at Churchill Downs was, like, I wish they just had longer than 30 days prior to the season before their first game. Like, I just think, like, even maybe another 30 days at least for the Kings, like, that would have helped us out so much in that first 0-3 game. But, I just wish they had a little more time, but obviously it's based off the NFL season too and
Worked out
stuff.
pretty good for us, I'd say.
Yeah, I know. But
Yeah, no, I agree. Yeah, absolutely, definitely more time and stuff, just to, especially for us because we're a new team, to get that chemistry up. For sure.
Right, yeah.
Kinda just understand who we were.
And then on top of that, like Coach Redman being a new coach, and then his offense and defense coordinators, they got to mesh too. It's just a lot going on at one time.
Yeah.
Nobody really knowing each other.
Well, now we got to go back to back. Like
We got big
Either that or
expectations now. Yeah.
we either got to do that or we got to disband the team, on a 100% rate.
Do you think if you I don't know if you talked to your dad about this, but there's a certain guy that he's most excited for coming up this season from last year?
I mean, well, I was excited to have Ian obviously went off to Buffalo, and I knew Tanner was gonna be gone.
Oh,
But,
yeah. We knew that by week 5.
He's a go.
Yeah, but I was excited to have James back. I mean, I think Sheridan's a beast. I think he's
I do too.
fast.
I like him.
He's small, whatever, but if he was 6 foot, then he'd be in the NFL. Yeah. I think, personally. That's one of my opinions. I'm really excited to see Sheridan play.
Bro, I just don't understand how Cam Dantzler isn't even getting a tryout or anything in the league. To me, bro, him and Gayer were the heart of the defense, really.
Yeah, they did a lot, yeah. And
he thinks it's because he punched the dude in the face at Columbus, but
You hear it all the time, off-field antics and on-field antics.
the funny thing about that, whenever he punched him, Chris McAllister or whatever, the coach, he's like, get back in. And he looked at me. I'm like, I'm not going out. These guys are 6 inches taller than me, bro. These guys just came from the Vikings, bro. I'm not going to fight.
Get back. You got to tell me, bro.
It was like me and Prather and Winstead or something, and they're like, get back. I'm like, I'm not gonna do anything, bro. I'm running to the side.
That's why if I were you, I would have got behind everybody, and then I was just like, no, hold me back. Let me get in there.
Sitting there jumping, trying to get over top of the helmets.
Standing on the bench on the sideline, trying to see over top of everybody's helmet
or something.
Speaking of Winstead, why don't you think he's got a tryout or anything? I feel like he looked like an NFL wide receiver to me.
Yeah,
this past season.
I couldn't tell you, honestly. I really don't know. I think he's got the talent. I don't know, man.
I thought that was be one of the first guys to be gone.
Yeah,
because he actually looks like an NFL wide receiver to me.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I think him and Tariq. I think Tariq was no doubt. I think he's gonna make Detroit for sure. And Lucky, the only reason I think is because he's just a little older. He's 29, I think, 29 or 30. But I think Tariq is no doubt. I think he could start for Detroit. Honestly, that's a hot take. But
that's what we love around here, actually.
I don't know if you know this answer, but this past offseason, they made all the head coaches full time. So what's kind of the things that your dad's doing during the off season when there's nobody he's in Louisville and
just for career wise or just job or
it's he's full time with the UFL. So what does that exactly mean, I guess?
He's always full time technically. But just kind of always in the off season, just thinking he's also more of a CEO really than he is just a coach. He's always trying to what can we do to make the fans more excited to come to games. First game was sold out because it was a pro team. But I was saying gotta get the smoke going, the fire,
that was fire.
That first game when we was on the field was electric.
Yeah, we was holding the long
flag,
American flag.
Really? Yeah, I ran out too, and I got smoked by a smoke machine. My hair went all over it. It was fun. I ran out with my dad. That was pretty sweet.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
But I think we need to do more of that. Every time we score, green fireworks go up in that area for night games. That'd be sweet. But what he's doing, he's playing a lot of golf with me. That's what he's doing. But he's just always trying to find just ways to make something that we already did good, but even better, more to his style of, like I said, offense and coaching.
I was talking to somebody within the Kings, and I was asking them basically if they're going to have a table set up at the Kentucky State Fair, because I feel like that would be a lot of footwork, with local people to try to sell more tickets, season tickets, all that stuff, and they didn't have anything set up for this State Fair. I was like, how is that even a thing, dude? Y'all got to get that set up. So, I don't know. Maybe Redman could put in a word for that or something, but
yeah, definitely.
That needs to happen, bro.
He's always trying to get people to come.
Yeah. No, for sure, yeah.
I have the most. Not because of big coach over there, but I have
not glazing, bro.
I think the games are so fun. You have perfect seats everywhere.
You're
right by it's a sweet stadium. It's perfect for. We always thought it should be the high school state championship. Yeah, I think that'd be perfect because it's packed instead of Kroger Field. Yeah, it's sweet SEC, but it's not it's a huge stadium.
Or you can move the St. X and Trinity game to Linfield.
Yeah, that'd be good too.
That's a good idea. Too.
They're selling 10,000 at Cardinal Stadium, or L&N Federal Credit Union field.
Papa John's.
Yeah. So, but anyways, they can move it to Lynn, especially since we know like football works in that on the soccer field. So, yeah, I think it would be more pleasing, I guess.
There's nothing going on there in the winter, anyways.
True, too.
So,
Here's a question that we were asking some of the players prior to the season, like, especially at Lynn Family Stadium, because it's like built for soccer, and those guys are small.
Yeah.
Like, and then you're bringing in 50 players into the locker room, like.
It's meant to hold, 15, I think it was?
Yeah, soccer players. Like, how's everybody fitting in there? And, like, is it just a mess in there, I guess? Or is it like
a can of sardines?
they got people sitting out in the hallway?
I mean, it looked pretty, like, good, honestly, to me. Like, it didn't look, like, really jam-packed. I mean, maybe a little bit, but, like, it kind of just looked like a bigger, like, but nicer, like, high school football locker room. You know, it looked like they had, like, a coach's room, and they had, like, they had, like, these, like, to separate the guys or whatever. Like, you'd have, like, the locker room, and you walk through, and you have, like, getting taped and stuff, but they'd have just, like, a little, like, sheet kind of covering or whatever, like one of those to, like, separate. Because you could hear, like, so, like, whenever we lost the first game, we could hear the music from over there, and I was like, that kind of sucks.
That's what I'm saying. Like, on the plane ride bag, you know they're blaring that music.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So.
But on the plane ride, I think, because the coaches are like, we don't want to start anything. Cause once stuff happens up there, I mean, what are they going to do?
Yeah.
What's
Bad days.
Yeah. So.
You got anything else you want to say to, like, the Kings fans? And, you know, we asked your dad this at the beginning of the season, but, like, why they should, like, keep coming out, keep supporting the Louisville Kings, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, we're coming off a championship, so you have a pretty good reason. Yeah, pretty good reason. Pretty easy answer here.
Well, I think, first of all, like, for the first 3 games or whatever, like, starting out 0-3, like, you're like, who's this Redman guy, whatever. But, like, he's not just, like, a dude off the street. Like, I mean, he had, like, the coach's mindset from his dad and, like, so many coaches, and he's been around, you know, like, I mean, he's got the mind of, like, him and Brady, like, him and Tom Brady had, like, locker rooms, like right by each other. Like, he just had, like, he has so much knowledge for the game, like, and people don't really probably realize that. Like, I mean, it was either going to be, like, my dad or Teddy Bridgewater, I think, for the head coaching job, and my dad said no doubt. I mean, the games are, like, yeah, like I said, we're coming off the state championship. Coming off a championship, I mean, it's something Louisville's never had before, never had a pro team, and I think it's going to be even better year this year, or next year. It's going to be a lot more passing instead of just very predictable offense. It's going to be a lot more entertaining. So come out to some games.
Do you want to, like, shout out your foundation again and where they can go, like, donate to that?
Yeah, it's Gritt like Britts, Grit like Britts, my name, BRITT.org, and we're just giving consoles to kids in hospitals that are just to get their mind off of chemotherapy, anything like that. We're doing some golf tournaments coming up. It's for a good cause, and we got a lot of cool stuff happening. So we're in the very early process, but it's going to be something really special.
That's awesome, bro. That's a good thing to do.
Thank you.
We'll put that link in the description.
Yeah. Thank you. Appreciate it.
So,
thank you so much.
But Britt, we appreciate you.
Yeah, thanks for
coming on, man.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, inviting us over. It's been pretty good. Got to know you.
Yeah.
Cool.
Sweet, man. Kings Nation. I don't know when the next episode will be after this. It's just like kind of like a toss-up, really. You know, there's no news coming out of the UFL. It's pretty slow in the off season, so at least what we've heard. But
any news, I'll inform y'all. I got a good. I know a guy. So.
Yeah,
we now have a plug.
But I'm Jess Montgomery. This is my co-host here, Herbert Hilton, Tyler Logston, and Mr. Britt Redman.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming on, man.
Sweet.